Hi everybody, welcome back. We're going to go over a few things on how the layout framework was actually built. We'll show you some of the welding that was done, the sandwich that is formed with the steel core and the plywood exterior, and just some of the initial track layout of the railroad itself. So follow along with us and hope you enjoy the ride. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to look at how we built this folding layout, the framework, basically the bones of the layout itself. We're going to look at the welded steel core, the control panel, but before that even really kind of just take a quick overview of how we designed this in electronic space. Use the Atlas RTS system, which is the company software based on Atlas track sections to lay out the layout based on the track we had. It's kind of neat because it allows you to put buildings, structures, tunnels, whatever, and get a 3D visualization that includes textures before you actually start laying track down. It's kind of neat because it just saves you so much time in not having to pull things back apart. Here again, I used AliCAD for a 3D wireframe model. It allows you to proof ranges of motion, to design parts, and do everything in a 3D virtual space before you actually get into building. It allows you to do cut sheets for fabricating parts. It makes you sure that you're going to be able to clear the ceiling, walls, other furniture in the room. It also lets you determine your height for sitting and standing to give you that happy medium based on how tall you personally are. It also allowed me to do some control panel mock-ups, look at how sizing wise my components will fit into there, layout switches. This did change and evolve over time a little bit, but it gives you a starting place and keeps you from having to go over things more than once. In this next photo here, you can see where we started with the welding up of the Unistrut core, the framework for the layout. The baseboard is plywood 3/8 inch and it's screwed straight into this framework. The bottom side hinge is open. It allows you to get to the wiring mechanism. Here you can see it lag bolted right into the wall studs, so it's securely mounted on the wall, allowing it to hold the weight safely. The legs are now mounted, and again you can see it on the wall with as the photographs, the posters that were on the wall prior to this being put up there, they're still there. We have kind of a neat little photo backdrop of an engine that in a local railroad that I took. But here you can see the modified garage door mechanism that locks it into place in the up position. It also gives you nice access to the wiring installation and the guts of the layout underneath. Everything is loomed up, color coded, labeled. A little label maker from Nito really makes a big difference in this. Here you have the control panel. It's just simply hinged with some lap hinges. It's lightweight, it's simple, it's effective. I wanted to keep a color scheme that's along the Union Switch and Signal historical colors on the old school panels. I was particularly inspired by a panel from the Richmond, Virginia Science Museum, where they had the Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac Railroad at one time. Again, we're mounting these components on here. You'll see the strapping that allows them to go upside down. A couple boat cleats are all you need to secure the electrical cords in place. The layout itself is actually strong enough to hold my body weight, and that's a neat testament to the ruggedness in a lightweight package that allows this thing to have some durability to it. The conveyor belt that moves the storage boxes for the containers and vehicles along the top was sewn up just with some duck cloth. I have aluminum spreader bars at each end that allow you to have a single pull point in the middle, but spread that load out and allow the conveyor to move evenly across. Here you see the boat winch that takes the switching yard up and down, and the clothesline that moves the conveyor belt back and forth. I use a Mason line for that, and it's actually steel cables for the other yard. So I hope you get inspired. This is just a quick little overview for some inspiration. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.